everybody, welcome back to Fragrance Collection. Sorry I haven't filmed much lately. It has been crazy this January so far. Started back to grad school, another semester in. That's been nuts. We've had insane weather, like constantly snowing and ice. I have my window half open behind me. You can probably see it's just white because there's snow everywhere. So I haven't got to travel much or do any purchasing. I did go a little bit. If you follow my Instagram, I did a bunch of stories, I think maybe a week ago. And it was when I had just, it was about a week ago. I had just gotten my hair cut and I just knocked it out. I did some shopping. So this is about a week late worth of filming, but it was the first week of school, and then we had all the bad weather last week. It was at the end of last week, and we're still in a week later dealing with bad weather. So I'm just now getting around to filming, so I apologize. I did get to go do a little bit of purchasing. It was just random crap. Honestly, it's just stuff that I bought with gift cards that were left over. You guys know I love my gift cards. I'm not really out there buying things unless I have free money. Because I don't need anything. There's nothing coming out. There's nothing exciting me right now. So if I have a gift card or I have like free points or I have free money, that's why I'm buying. The only thing that I found at TJ Maxx that really wowed me was this Dolce & Gabbana Perfume. I love this box. First off, let's talk about this box. Hello. It's like velvet felt. And it's such a pretty burgundy color. It's so like fall, winter. It's so sexy. Like I wish I had a sweater in this color with like gold accents and like this, like the collar. It would be so pretty. Love the box. It was on clearance at TJ Maxx. I had 3 TJ Maxx gift cards left to spend. If you watched my previous videos, you know I said I'm done shopping, but I thought I still had some TJ Maxx gift cards. I did. This was $60. No, this was $80, and it was marked down to $50, and I think I ended up getting it for $32. And it's a 3.3 fluid ounce, and it's an EDP. This is the bottle. It's super classy, super chic. When I was trying to use my Ulta gift cards, this is one of the scents that I went to Ulta to try to smell, and they had a tester, but it was like this much full left. There was very little. It had a huge dent in it, and the bottle just looked awful. Like the gold was all like just pasty and looked like it had been flaked, and it didn't smell good. Like when I smelt it and then even sprayed it on a tester, it smelled very pungent, like it had been old, like it was an old discontinued tester. So I never got the true feel of Perfume. But when I saw it at TJ Maxx and I saw this box and the fact that it was, you know, so affordable, I thought, I'm not passing up on this. I'm just going to go with it. I remembered reading the notes for it, and they always seemed so appealing to me. Excuse me. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get it. I have a laptop now. I finally bought a laptop. I had to for school. This semester we have to do stuff. So my iPad's not going to kick it. I'm actually going to sell my iPad. But I have my Fragrantica page pulled up, so we're getting a little more interactive now. So this was a sweet, powdery, vanilla, fruity, white floral citrus scent. Now, I know Fragrantica is not always right, but it's a really good encyclopedia to help you kind of figure out what you're dealing with. Because there are feedback at the bottom. There's notes and composition discussion from people that actually buy it and give you feedback. But every time I would read about this, it had raspberry, neroli, sandalwood, heliotrope, which I really like heliotrope in scents, orange blossom, and jasmine, and we all know I like jasmine. And it also had marshmallow and vanilla, which I was like, ugh, I hate vanilla. And marshmallow, I don't think like marshmallow has a scent to me. So I expected this to be like a sweet, fruity, floral with like a dry down. That would be similar to like maybe Cloud by Ariana Grande. Like it would be like a sweet candy-ish scent. It definitely has a candy vibe to it. But I love this, and I know when I posted this on my Instagram, I took a photo, and I think I took a reel. Yeah, I did a reel, because I did the Sade song, which I love Sade, and I filmed it back there on my little table. This is so good that I love this so much. I'm not going to wear it on me. I'm actually just going to spray it on a tester just to see what it smells like on paper. But I love it on me. It is so good. It smells different on paper. It smells more floral on paper. But on my body chemistry, and I don't know if maybe it's because it's winter, and I'm probably going to do a winter faves video for you guys later with some other fragrances, and this is going to make it because this smells great on me in the fall and the winter. I get at least 8 hours of wear time with this. Great sillage. People always smell it on me, and they tell me I smell warm and sexy. The funny thing is, I get marshmallow really heavy with this, and I've never had a marshmallow scent that I've liked. I've always thought marshmallow smelled very youthful, very kid-like, and I don't want to smell that way. I'm not afraid to wear like a celebrity scent or like a cutesy scent, by all means, but I don't want to smell like a teenage girl, and I don't want to smell like I'm wearing something mass-produced, like Baccarat Rouge 540 or Ariana Grande's Cloud. That's why I like Cloud Intense 2.0, because I feel like it leans more on the ambroxan note, which makes it smell more unique. This kind of reminds me of The Only One by Dolce as well. At first, there's that aromatic, it's got an aromatic smell like The Only One. But the marshmallow, vanilla, and the raspberry, and that orange are what are really heavy. It's like an orange, thick marshmallow with like a hint of raspberry. And it is so good. It's super, super warm, and I just like it. It's sexy. I actually wore it to bed one night, which was kind of a mistake. It kind of choked the shit out of me. But I just love the scent so much, and I was standing in my closet getting ready to go to bed, and I just grabbed it, and I was like, tss, and put it back, and I was like, I think I made a mistake. Because this is definitely a fragrance that lasts, and it got all up in my bed sheets, up in my blanket, and I was like, ugh. But it smelled good. It was just too much to go to bed with. So definitely not a nighttime scent, but it was there all night long. I think my husband actually woke up at one point and was like, you smell strong. And I was like, sorry. But it's very, very pretty. I know it's called Pour Femme because it's the Femme version, and then there's Pour Homme or Home. I call it Pour Homme for the men. I feel like the men could wear this. I feel like this is masculine. I know it's pretty and soft. It does have a powdery vibe, but I've smelt the Pour Homme, and it just stinks. It smells like basil and lemon and dirt. I don't like it at all. I hate cologne because they all have the same base, and they're just disgusting. Like, every cologne that comes out, it's like lemon, bergamot, dirt, cat piss. I hate cologne. It just come up with something more unique. This, a guy could wear. So don't be afraid. The bottle is so chic and unique, you can't even tell unless you read the little word that says Femme. So if you're one of those dudes that's so worried about your masculinity, this is very inconspicuous. Pick this up and wear it. You will get dates. That was my only thing I purchased at TJ Maxx when I used the rest of my gift cards. And I'm done. I don't have any more gift cards. I have one Ulta gift card left, and I have like $80 in points at Ulta. I'm a diamond or platinum, whatever the top person is. So I know my points won't go anywhere. So I had to go to Walgreens and pick up something. They are one of the only places that carry a specific type of M&M that I like. Them and CVS. Don't judge me. I like sweets. And I walked in, and they have perfume there. That's where Ariana Grande 2.0 Thank You Next is at. And they had it there. They had a gift set, which I could have bought, but I don't wear it that much. And they had like this table full of perfume. And I was like, what the hell? And the girl was like, oh, that's our beauty clearance table. Everything is 30% off. Yeah, and you can use your points. And I went, points? And she's like, yeah, so if you apparently I had a buttload of points, which gave me money off, like $30. So I was like, well, shit. Okay. And I bought 3 different perfumes that I didn't have, but they looked interesting, and they had testers of 2 of these. So the first thing that they had a tester of, and I don't know how to pronounce this, and I want to tell you what the notes are because I did not expect to buy this. It's a Cacharel fragrance. It is an old school fragrance, like old school white floral green. It's this one by Cacharel. I don't know how you pronounce the word. I'm going to say anai, because it looks like it could be pronounced. I'm not going to say it. You know what it could be pronounced like. Anais, Anais. That's not how you spell that word, but you could pronounce it like that. So I'm going to just call it Anai by Cacharel, El Original. So this only appealed to me because I was like, look at that tiny little bottle. And it came with a body spray. No, a lotion. And I was like, oh, that's cute. And the lady at the Walgreens, she's like, oh, that's disgusting. That smells like old ladies. And I was like, well, that's your opinion. And I was like, well, I like old lady scents. And it has tuberose, lemon, ylang ylang, orris root, rose, iris, oak moss, Moroccan jasmine. It has all this shit crammed into one little scent. And I was like, this is going to smell like definitely older lady, but it's going to smell like a sophisticated older lady. Like I love white shoulders. They do have similar notes. I'm just going to check really quick because it's one of my favorite scents by Evian. Or musk, Jovan musk. Yeah, see, they have fresh, white, floral, animalic, green. Yeah, that's why it reminds me of it. So this is a more powdery white shoulders by Evian. I don't know. There's something about this. It is so strong for this little bottle. When I got it home, I sprayed it on my inner arm, across the top of my arm, and one across my chest. It was so overpowering. Like, it's a definite older scent. Kind of like when I had that Trésor and I didn't like it and I took it back. If Trésor had smelled like this, I'd have been okay with it. Trésor did not smell like this. This is pretty. It's not something that I want to like repurchase. Once it's gone, it's gone. It's not that unique. But it's definitely like similar to White Shoulders. White Shoulders is better and it reminds me of my mom. So it's classic to me and it's important to me. But this, it's just... I feel like if I sprayed it on my sweater, it would just smell really good on my sweater and it would just live on me all day long. But I don't want to wear it, so I'm not going to spray it. I don't really want to spray it on a tester, but it's good. If you like a clean white floral that has throwback feels, like throwback vibes, something that maybe your grandma or your mom or your auntie would have worn, or even like that conspicuous uncle. This next thing I found... I was super excited because they had a tester of it and I never smelled it, but I saw the box and I was like, ooh, what is this? And it was Mademoiselle by Azaro. And I was like, okay, that's a cute little box. Where's the scent? I couldn't find the tester. Well, then I finally found the tester and I found the bottle, and the bottle is super cute. And this is the bottle by Azaro. And I don't have anything by Azaro. I almost got Wanted Girl Tonic like 2 or 3 times. I see it at TJ Maxx all the time, and it's finally on clearance there for like $22. I still haven't bought it. So this is nothing special. I have scents that smell like this, or I have had scents that smell like this. This smells like a green, fresh, juicy couture scent. It reminds me a lot of a perfume I used to have. I can't remember what, but I don't have it anymore. But it reminds me so much of something that I had. I wore it to work one day when it was really cold, and everybody was like, oh, you smell so good. That's so pretty. It's like a peachy, peony, mandarin scent. It kind of reminds me of maybe like a Mariah Carey scent, but I haven't really gotten rid of many of my Mariahs. I usually keep them. It kind of even reminds me of like a Paris Hilton scent. It's not bad. It's not groundbreaking or anything. The bottle is cute, but I do like it. It's fresh. So that was kind of a cool pickup. And I got that I did not expect to like, and I've talked about this on my Instagram. I just posted about it. Was the Paris Hilton scent that I picked up, Electrify. So this is the Electrify box with old Miss Paris on it. And I see this all the time at Walmart and whatnot, but this was so cheap there and I had the points. The bottle's cool. I like how it twists, and I like the like disco ball on the top. I always thought the bottle was appealing. Paris does do really cool bottles, but she never does anything groundbreaking. Nothing is ever new. It's always a repeat of something else, not anything amazing. This is the same case. Nothing new, nothing amazing. But what it smells like, I adore. it has the exact same composition and notes of the Bath & Body Works spray Forever Red, which I love. It is Forever Red in a perfumed bottle. Like, this is Forever Red. Like, I have the body spray over there, Forever Red. This is the perfume. So, if you're watching this and you love Bath & Body Works Forever Red, like I do, go buy Electrify by Paris Hilton. This is very inexpensive, and it smells exactly like Forever Red. Because we only have a body spray of Forever Red. I know they used to make a Bath & Body Works perfume of Forever Red. I used to have the rollerball back in the day, but it's extremely hard to find now, and it's very expensive on eBay. And it's not being produced, so when you do find it, a lot of times it's old and it's not good. This is being produced. This is not old. This is good. Smells exactly like it. Like, when I sprayed it on this tester, it's in the air. It has a hint of watermelon in it, so it's a little bit more sweet. Biggest comparisons are the red apple in this and the coconut, and the ozonic notes make it smell a hair bit like Electrify by Dolce & Gabbana. So I get a little bit of that. People also say it smells like the newest Britney Spears right here, Electric Fantasy. It does not. Electric Fantasy has a little bit of apple in it, but it does not smell like it. If anything, it is a 100% dupe. 100% dupe of Forever Red. And a little bit of that watermelon in it makes you think of Ellen Patrice. But I wore this when I had to go to work the other day during the snow day, and I dug out in the snow, and I sprayed this on my body before going out and digging out the snow. And it was so strong. It's like the cold amplified this by 10, and I was so impressed with that. So this, I actually really love, and I'm surprised because I never liked Paris's scents. I don't hate them, but they're just copies of everything else, and they're not unique. Yesterday, me and my husband had to go do some paperwork at the bank, and I said, well, we need to go do some shopping, and I just wanted to look. We went to multiple places. I went to multiple Marshalls. I went to multiple TJ Maxx. I went to places that sold perfume. Not one single place did I buy anything major. I was very disappointed. I went to 2 different Targets. They're releasing these new mix bar scents that I wanted to try. Nowhere had them. I did get to smell the spray of the new sparkling hibiscus, and it's not that groundbreaking. It's pretty, but we'll see if I get it. We went to a TJ Maxx. There was one more in that area before going home, and weird thing, there was nothing really that I wanted at that TJ Maxx. They had a very disappointing perfume selection, but I'm digging through, and lo and behold, what do I find? Pacifica Cherry Moon at TJ Maxx. I was like, are you kidding? So here it was, and it was only $9, $8.99. I was like, what? How weird. How weird. Literally after leaving there, because this is normally like $20, but yeah, they had it for $8.99. So I finally got my Cherry Moon, which is the cherry blossom and sugar, and I could not be happier. They only had the one, I think. Yeah, no, they had 2. They had 2, but it was $9. When it was $3 at Target, I was going to buy 2. When it's the $9, I was like, no, I'm going to buy 1. So yeah, these don't last very long. These are good just for layering, and they're like extra, and they don't spray very well. See, they're very fine. But it is so, it smells like cherry cough syrup. It's very, very sugary. Like, sugar is one of the notes. It's cherry, blossom, and sugar. It's sugar. But it lasts, it's very pungent. Think cherry cough syrup. Like when you have to take Robitussin, that's what this reminds me of. But it layers really well with other things. So this is a great layering scent. And for a vegan, cruelty-free little body perfume, it's not bad, because those usually don't have a lot of staying power. So yeah, that's it. That was the last of my purchases. Nothing major, just again, things that I'm finding cheap or using the remaining of gift cards and points and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed my little mini haul. Probably won't have any for a while until I either get sent some stuff or purchase some stuff. I have a friend who moved to France Hi, Johan. And he hooked me up with the newest Britney Spears perfume that's coming. So the new Britney line of, well, not line, just the new Fantasy is called Blissful Fantasy. So we have that coming. And then I have a couple other things that are potentially coming because of Johan. So stay tuned. But he lives in France, and it's terribly hard to get things right now. So I'm not holding my breath that it will be here quickly. I can't even get stuff from one state over quickly. So international mail, I'll see you in March. We got video content for like 2 months away. But yeah, so I've got that stuff coming, and I have another friend, y'all know, my friend Claire, who sent me stuff from Kayali. She wants to send me something. I don't know what it is. When you watch this video, Claire, you can put a comment. She never comments. She doesn't want people to know who she is. But I'm talking about you. You can leave a comment and tell me what you're going to send me. She won't tell me. But she's like, oh, I'm sending you something to review, so we'll see what I get. So I have wonderful friends who send me things, and then I have my wonderful pocketbook that buys me things. So yeah, that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you with the next video.